Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to MMM Guardian School Business Game Presentation, presented by Group 42, Circle 01. Assignment: Developing Triple M Global in Thailand. Introduction. This is introduction on Thailand markets. I won't go deep into that. SWOT analysis. Analysis about Thailand, which talks about the strength, the opportunities, the weakness, and the threats in doing business in Thailand. Task 1. We have received all the information needed in order to become managers, leaders in Triple M global community. We have been given an important task to enter into a new country and develop Triple M global in Thailand. As a starting resources, we have been given internet, a team of 9 members, knowledge that we have received in the school, and a $15,000. We have within an hour to develop plan of action for a week. We must specify the number of registration and deposits we will also achieve over the period. $50,000 is given once. Later on, we should use the free resources from the system. The M. We are to introduce Triple M Thailand, Global in Thailand. Objective: to establish and sustain Triple M Global in Thailand by creating an awareness of the presence of Triple M in Thailand. To meet with the locals and present the ideology of Triple M to them. Tell them about the benefits, rules, and risk involved in Triple M. Also register new members into the community. Introduction. Strategy. First, we will ensure that the website for Thailand is fully functional and operational. Then, a massive campaign begins using the following: sharing of teams sharing our members into 2 teams, each having 4 members, and we'll go into the 5 most busy provinces in Thailand. Organizing seminars in strategic area, using flyers and posters, TV and radio adverts, campaigning at major markets and more. Sensitization at various university campuses. Social media awareness by joining popular groups like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, sending bulk SMS, etc. Registration and deposit for the first week of operation. We shall bear in mind that the exchange rate of local currency, dollars, between dollars and Thailand. Registration per a day, we register like 150 participants. Average contribution was $300. Total registration for 6 days, 1,900 persons. Total contribution, $27,000. These are the expenses that was accumulated during the period of evangelism. Accommodation, transportation, feeding, seminars venue, flyers and poster, TV and radio adverts, T-shirts and caps, projectors and screen, interpreters, refreshment, miscellaneous expenses. Total of all these expenses amounted to $18,800. Budget that was given, the amount that was given to us was $50,000. Expenditure: $18,800. Leftover was $31,200. Since we already have $90,000, an amount needed to pay all participants is $13,500 minus 9,000 equals to $45,000. New participants needed to raise these $45,000 is 45,000 divided by 300 participants, giving us 150. Assuming we have a constant rate of 300 new participants per week for the next 3 weeks, we will have 3 times 300 equals to 900 new participants. Since 900 is greater than 150, we will be able to pay all our new participants, which means our system is stable and healthy. That's 2 objectives. We are paying old participants the interest and capital. The number of participants that needed to join has to pay older participants. Method of approach. Average donation per participant, $300. Number of participants for 1 week, 300. Total amount deposited for 1 week, $90,000. Accrue 30% interest for 1 week equals to 0.3 times $90,000, giving us $27,000. Registration bonus, $20 for 1 week, giving us 20 times 300 equals to $6,000. Total payment due, $6,000 plus 27 plus $90,000 equals to $13,500. Resources needed to capital new members. Train interested members as guidance. Organize more seminars. Create more public awareness. Use social media to publicize. Summary. Expenses on new seminar, $3,000. Previous budget balance was $31,500. New budget balance, $27,000. Tax 3. A month has passed. You are 100. The same plan for another month on the basis of the results of the previous calculations, taking into account the dynamics of growth, the number of new participants, and contributions for the next 4 weeks. At the constant rate of 300 participants per week in 1 month, at the constant rate of 300 participants per week in 1.5 months. Therefore, total participants for 1 month, 4 weeks, for 1 month, 4 weeks is 1,200. Assuming each, we will have 2 times 1,200 equals to 2,400 new participants. Total deposit for 1 month, 4 weeks will be 2,400 times 300 equals to $720,000. Total members, 1,200 old members plus 2,400 new members, which is equals to 3,600. Total amount, 3,600 participants contributed. 3,600 plus 300 is $1.80 million. When can we see that our new guardians are having a positive impact in the community? We will have to train more willing guardians at zero cost, since most of the training will be done on social platforms. At the end of 1 month, our budget will start at $27,000. That's all. After 2 months, we have the number of participants and deposits that we have calculated. Now, you can calculate what you need to organize within the next month. A week after the start of the month, there is the local holiday in Thailand, which is celebrated during a week, respectively. In this period, the activities of action for a month, what resources and how you should use them, the right amount of contributions and participants for the development of the system. Weekly new participant is 300. If we have loss of 75%, which is 0.75 times 300 equals to 225. It means we will be getting 300 minus 225 equals to 75 new participants weekly. We need to make up for the loss of 225 participants for us to be able to pay our members. To make up for the loss, we need 300 minus 75 equals to 375 participants. In a month, we will need 75 plus 375 plus 375 plus 375 equals to 375. That's 4 continuous. We get a total of 300 plus 1,200 equals to $360,000 contributions. To achieve this, we will train more willing guardians, organize new seminars in new strategic locations, encourage all members to invite new participants to the community, media and social advert. Former budget was $7,000. New expense balance $20,000. Tax 5. Tax 5. Your plan didn't work out. You did not have enough new registration and new deposit to cover the cost of the current deposit. It is necessary to analyze the plan of action in this situation. What are the resources? How many participants, contributors, etc. needed to get this situation resolved? Due to lack of funds, there are delays in payments. The old participants seeing that neither make their own contribution nor attract new members. Objective: draw a strategy plan to resolve issues. Get the resources needed to resolve issues. Get new participants that will make contributions enough to make the system balance. Getting 325 new members weekly didn't get the job done for us. Assuming our weekly new participant drop to 150 weekly, in the next 4 weeks, we get a total of 150 times 4 equals to 600 new participants. 600 new participants will contribute 600 plus 300, $180,000. Our deficit will be 360,000 minus 180,000 equals to $180,000. At this point, we need our guidance to host seminars to comb panic. Members should be made to understand that the survival of the system depends on their contributions. We will penetrate more areas, especially rural areas. Taxes. During this month, delays in payment increased to 7 days. Referral activities almost reduced to zero. The old members do not attract anyone and do not make contributions to. In virtue of this situation, a pause mode is implemented in which all old marwas are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when the situation will right itself. New deposits grew as the old conditions are not of freezing and available as usual. Make your plan of action for another month. Resources, contribution, and members, etc. Members should be educated on what pause mode is. Members should be encouraged not to panic. Guidance will have to encourage their downlines to behave more in order to balance the system. Media sanitization should be carried out across the country. Guidance should be led by examples by contributing more to the system. Daily withdrawals limit should be set to ensure the limited funds in the system goes around. Those who have received help should be encouraged to donate back to the system. Members who have received help should be mandated to share their videos and letter of happiness on various social platforms. Guidance should continue ensure members in their structure that a system is safe and stable. We are going to spend from the other budget the total amount of $5,000 for seminar, media, sensitization, home bills, and branding. Old budget balance was $31,200. Expense on new task $5,000. New balance $26,200. Tax 7. Your effort has been insufficient to resolve the situation. A restart took place. All the old marwa are removed. We started to work from the beginning. Serious negative impacts of the members and unfavorable response. 1 or 2 negative articles in the mass media, and you have to make a fresh start in such conditions. A plan of action under specified conditions for a month. Restarting of Marwa will be a big blow to the system. Therefore, a lot of our members will be discouraged. However, this is inevitable. We are to restart afresh by telling our members the reason for the restart. Reteach the Triple M ideology to them. Encourage them to provide more help. We will organize seminars to interact with members, answer their questions, assure them we have learned from our past experience and ready to make changes where necessary. Leaders should show good examples by providing help. Extensively rebranding campaign will be carried out. Emphasis will lay on the importance to provide help. As part of our social responsibilities, we will visit orphanage homes and make free will donations. An additional bonus of 20% will be given to the first 500 members that will provide help. Keeping a good leader. Success is not when you don't fall, but when you fall and rise again. Members should be made to realize that their action and inaction determines the sustainability of Triple M community. Guardian School Group 40, 2 students. Name. Number 1 is Victor Emma, leader and presenter, which is me. Thank you for watching. Remain blessed as we work together to make MMM worldwide a success.